My salutations to Shri Sadguru Yogi Nareyana Thathayya. Satcharitra of Shri Sadguru Yogi Nareyana Thathayya of Kaiwara. Chapter 13. After 9 months of stern observance of the penance, Nareyana was endowed with a range of paranormal faculties and attained affiliation with the ultimate soul. He came out of the grotto, picked up some pebbles lying there, and put them into his mouth. The pebbles turned at once into sweet candies and melted into his mouth. It was a verification of his spiritual accomplishments, as indicated by Parade-Shah Swami in the past. He also thought of the directive given by the shepherd boy, who was actually the very Almighty, at the temple of Narasimha Swami. The pebbles turned into sweet candies with his touch, and the boys ate them with relish. Slowly, it became habitual. Every day they used to have candies from him for lunch, so they completely stopped bringing any food from home. Their parents were puzzled. The children explained, "There is an old man in the forest who gives us candies out of pebbles every day for our lunch. So what is the need to take our food?" The villagers were astonished at the phenomenon. What a wonder! The pebbles turning into sugar candies with his touch. The news reached the village headman, Coronom Malaya. He proceeded to the forest, accompanied by the residents from nearby villages, to find out about this saintly old man at the cave of Narasimha Swami. The yogi came out of the cave and saw the visitors. With his head covered in shaggy mats of hair, the overgrown beard, and a few rags that hardly covered his soiled body, he has the wasted, destitute appearance of a beggar. But he seemed no stranger. They all recognized him as Narayanapa, the son of the Bengal trader, Kondappa. They were bewildered by the spectacle of the man, who was lost in quiet introspection, feeding on pebbles with relish. They shared their amazement with Coronom Malaya. "Sir, what a wonder! What is he, and what is all this pebble eating about?" Malaya sneered, "It was pure madness. He is demented, just a loony nobody." The people were now convinced by the observation and broke into a chorus of ridicule. "He is mad." Among the jeering crowd, there were also a few religious men who could understand it. It was Matarya who explained the greatness of the sage standing right before them. With deep reverence, they prostrated themselves at his feet and prayed, "Oh, great Guru! Please bless us with spiritual enlightenment. You are the very Parabrahmin that can rescue us. This is a forest inhabited by dangerous wild animals like tigers, snakes, and others. So our children, women, and others will be afraid to come here and be denied the bliss of your presence. We beg you to have the kindness to come to the village and reside there for our protection and emancipation. All of us devotees will construct a modest hermitage for your residence. Please accept us on par with your family, which is no more, and afford us your benign protection and instructions." That was the collective supplication of the throng of devotees led by Matarya. Narayana understood it as the will of the Almighty. The moment has come for him to impart spiritual enlightenment to the people at large. He accepted. So be it, Mattaya." With these words, all the throngs of devotees jumped in joy. Amidst the hubbub of extolment and welcome, Sadguru Nareyana reached Kaiwara Kshetra. A comfortable hermitage was put up for him in the same spot as the math of Thathayya. Mattaya became the most ardent devotee of Sri Yogi Nareyana Thathayya. Soon the place became crowded with devotees visiting every day. Thanks for listening to Sri Kaiwara Thathayya life story. Do support in forwarding his Satcharitra to others.